Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today in this exploration of ideas, knowledge, and understanding. Before we begin, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever held an object in your hand? Something seemingly simple, but it left you pondering its significance. I certainly have. Today, I want to invite you on a journey through time. From a humble piece of obsidian to the vast realm of human history, and show you the profound interconnectedness of ideas in our world. Where do ideas come from? Now, you'll agree, ideas do not come out of nowhere. They come out of the collective knowledge and experience of society. Let's consider the stone tool, a remarkable invention that left an important mark on our history. Now, these tools, which were made of materials such as obsidian, flint, or chert, were crafted with remarkable skill and precision. But what makes them truly fascinating, it's their role as a foundation upon which later innovations such as metallurgy were built. Our ancestors looked over their shoulders at past achievements, refining and modernizing whatever came before them. It was through the gradual improvement of the stone tools that people got wider understanding of materials, shapes, and the forces at play. This, in turn, led to the revolutionary shift to metallurgy, a critical milestone in our history. But knowledge alone is not enough. Let me ask you a question. How many of you here knows that gravity exists? Please raise hands. Very good. Now, how many of you can explain to me what gravity truly is? A little bit less, right? Likewise, in history, we are often taught about different events, names, or dates. But the true essence of history lies not in just simple knowledge of the event. It's about understanding of whys and hows behind those events, those reasons and results that create links of a chain that connects our past to our present. This comprehension is the key that unlocks the wisdom of history. So, understanding demands more than just superficial knowledge of the fact. It requires depth. If I ask anyone here to recreate a stone tool out of the piece of obsidian, I'm sure you're going to struggle. The devil, as they say, is in the details. Understanding of the precise techniques, materials, and the purposes behind those tools requires a certain level of expertise that can only be obtained through careful study and hands-on experience. These depths of understanding allows us to truly appreciate the ingenious of our ancestors and their intimate knowledge of the world. But idea, no matter how ingenious it is, needs to be transmitted within society to avoid falling into oblivion. In case of the stone tool, its purpose and significance could easily have been lost if not for the continuous transmission of knowledge and understanding from one generation to the next. Now, this transmission can take various forms, in form of oral tradition, books, or today in the digital age, through the internet. Each generation builds upon the insight and wisdom of the previous one, ensuring that the torch of the knowledge is never to be extinguished. Society plays a major role in this transmission. Society is the cradle in which ideas are formed and shaped. This is where we as individuals exchange our knowledge and understanding, building upon ideas of the past, refining them, and generating new ones. This collaborative process is the major force behind human progress and innovation. Society is a constant reminder that we are not just isolated individuals, but a vast network of thinkers and doers spanning across space and time. After all, human being is not just the product of biology. We are social beings as well. But here is a kicker. Understanding demands open-mindedness and the willingness to challenge the established beliefs. The prevailing knowledge can be incomplete or even incorrect. It is through critical thinking, research, and exploration of the new ideas that we develop comprehensive understanding. Trust me, history knows a lot of examples or when rigid adherence to prevailing beliefs slowed the progress. Open-mindedness is an antidote to such intellectual stagnation. But here to your help comes education. Education is a linchpin for fostering understanding. Schools, universities, other education institutions play a pivotal role in building up knowledge and equipping individuals with the tools needed to dive deep into the complex subjects. In case of history, education should not be just about learning historical facts. It's about encouraging critical thinking, developing wider comprehension for the historical context, and fostering appreciation for the complexity of human experience. So transmitting knowledge is our main responsibility. Think about the ancient libraries of the past. Think about ancient scholars who preserved and copied the text. Think about modern-day educators who tirelessly share their knowledge. We are all just links in this grand process of transmission. So in conclusion, ideas are like threads that weave through the fabrics of history. From a simple stone tool to advanced metallurgy to modern-day iPhones, we have seen how ideas progress and evolved. They are the bridges that connect us to our past and guide us into the enlightened future. So let's be inspired by the power of ideas to shape our world. Let's become members of this ongoing journey of progress and development. Let's ensure that the valuable insights of the past are not lost to the sands of time. Ideas are the beacons that light our path forward, but together we can illuminate the way. Thank you very much.